Breaking news for anyone planning to migrate to Australia: as of October 27, 2025, the government has changed the rules, and some of those changes could make it much harder for you to get a visa. If you're applying or thinking about it, you need to hear this update now to avoid surprises and stay ahead of the game. The first major change is a tightening of visa eligibility criteria for several popular skilled migration categories. The government is focusing more on prioritizing applicants with skills that match urgent national needs, which means the list of eligible occupations has been narrowed. Several occupations that were previously considered in demand have now been removed or moved to lower priority lists. This shift means that if your job isn't on the updated list, your chances of getting a skilled visa might be significantly reduced. Another key update involves the points test system. Australia uses a points-based system where applicants earn points based on factors like age, English proficiency, work experience, and education. The government has increased the minimum points required to qualify for some visa types, making it harder to meet the threshold. For many migrants, this means that even if you previously qualified, you may now fall short under the new rules. Additionally, there are new restrictions around English language requirements. The standards for English proficiency have been raised, especially for occupations that require strong communication skills. If your English test scores don't meet the new benchmarks, your visa application could be rejected or delayed. Another big change affects state and territory nominations. Some states have revised their lists of preferred occupations and tightened their nomination criteria. This means that if you were counting on a state nomination to boost your visa chances, you'll need to double-check the latest requirements. In some cases, states are focusing more on regional migration to encourage skilled workers to settle outside major cities, which could be a big shift for many applicants. The government has also introduced new health and character checks that are more rigorous. This means background checks will be more thorough, and any past legal or health issues could impact your visa eligibility more than before. So, what should you do if you're in the middle of an application or planning to apply soon? First, take the time to review the updated skilled occupation list and state nomination lists. Make sure your occupation is still eligible and that you meet all the new criteria. If your occupation has been removed, consider alternative pathways such as employer-sponsored visas or regional programs. Second, assess your points score under the new system. You may need to improve your English skills or gain additional qualifications or work experience to reach the new minimum. Third, keep an eye on deadlines. These changes come into effect immediately, so applications submitted before October 27 might still be processed under the old rules, but new applications after that date will follow the updated criteria. Fourth, if you feel overwhelmed or unsure, consider consulting a registered migration agent or immigration lawyer. They can provide personalized advice and help you navigate these complex changes. It's also worth mentioning that while these changes might seem discouraging, the government's goal is to balance migration with Australia's economic and social priorities. Skilled migration remains open but is more targeted toward areas where Australia genuinely needs workers. Finally, stay informed. Migration policies can change quickly, and staying up to date will help you avoid surprises and plan effectively.